things back
On
into
track,
play. Yeah, on track.
You have a very extensive career, but I did notice that you only ever, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but you only ever competed in natural competitions.
Yes.
Was there a reason for that?
Well, because I was natural.
No. Obviously, but like...
Yeah. Well, because I felt like if I went into a non-natural federation being natural, then I didn't stand a chance
Yes.
up against the non-natural. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with, the enhancements and things like that. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. But I thought, I'm this tiny little thing. If I go, because everyone's saying, give IFBB a crack. I'm like, dude, they will chew me up and spit me out. So yeah, I just stuck with.
But you were never tempted by the idea of jumping onto performance enhancing drugs, steroids?
No.
Didn't interest you at all?
No.
That's exactly like me, yeah.
For me, I just really needed to know that I can maintain what I have all year round.
Okay.
And just stay, healthy and consistent with, my physique that way. And I really enjoyed, competing with A and B. Like, to me, it felt like like a family. So that's why I stayed there. But now I've hung up my bikini. I've done whatever I had to do. I did the regionals, I did states, I did nationals. I had an amazing opportunity to go overseas and represent Australia.
Was that your career highlight? Is that like your most proud moment?
Competing
internationally?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What was that experience like?
Very different.
How so?
The criteria over there is completely different to our criteria here. So what we look, because I competed in figure. So what they were looking for over there is completely different. What we look for over here, we're looking for more conditioned, and over there they were looking for more rounder and fuller.
I see.
Yeah, so completely different. So it was a matter of knowing which.
When you say conditioned, what does that mean? Sorry, I don't talk shop.
So it's pretty much like the leaner your body fat percentage is, like it drops, the more muscle you'll be able to see. Like it's the defined muscle and things like that. So for over there, that's not what they were looking for in the category that I was going into. So I was this conditioned little thing on stage up against these big, but it was an amazing experience.
So American, isn't it?
Right? Yeah, it was. I didn't stand a chance and I didn't place, but I was so grateful for the opportunity. It was amazing memories that I built with, A and B, like the team, we went together. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to take that.
Was the audience bigger over there? Like, were there more eyeballs on you during those competitions internationally?
I was pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's still a natural federation over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty much the same, but the experience was absolutely amazing. I always say to anyone, if you can make it and get yourself there, go and experience it. It's fantastic. And you learn so much about yourself as well. It's not always about winning, so I could have taken that, and sulked about it, saying that I didn't place because I was so used to placing before that. So, and this is what I always say to anyone that competes, like, don't go, everyone goes in there at the end of the day, it's a competition and everyone wants to win or they want to place. But you also got to understand as well that sometimes you don't get to place, and to walk off and spit the dummy and things like that, like just go get feedback and work on that. There is, yeah.
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 Any standouts?
A lot, yeah.
What have you seen?
Like you see a lot in there, and then unfortunately you just say to yourself, you know what, at the end of the day you need to there's nothing better than constructive criticism. So if someone's giving you feedback, the judges, whatever, just listen to your coach, work on it in your off season and come back bigger and better the next time. So yeah, it's all a learning process, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't care that I didn't place.
I think the interesting thing about bodybuilding is that it's very ego driven, right?
It is, yeah.
It's very you're constantly looking in the mirror, you're constantly focusing on your posing, you're constantly looking about what do I need to fine tune.
You get really
body.
obsessed.
You have to get obsessed. It's the only way you can get good at it.
That's right, because the name of it is, at the end of the day, you're being judged.
Yeah.
So it's a very superficial kind of sport. You know, when you're up on stage, you are being judged with everything from head to toe. So there's some federations that they actually judge the actual look of your face as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's borderline beauty pageant.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Pretty much. Yeah, all the glitz and the glam. So